Hi everyone, this one's about the Gorge. And this is an Apple TV movie. And who's it starring again?
Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And this was a bit more of an interesting film, this one. Spoiler alert, guys. We will be going through spoilers in this. What do you think of the casting, first of all?
Yeah, I like Miles Teller. He's a good actor.
He
he's
is.
in a good few things now. He's been in, I don't know if you watched Whiplash. I don't know if we watched that.
That's the drummer film that he's in.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah, won a lot of awards. He plays this drummer, like, really driven.
Yeah. War Dogs, Top Gun Maverick, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he's done well.
Quite a few. And Anya Taylor-Joy, I think the only thing I've watched with her in is that chess one. What's it called?
There's something
Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit, yeah.
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah. What's interesting is there was kind of themes of both of their breakthrough films in The Gorge. Like, they play chess. That was her thing.
Yeah.
And there was something to do with drums or music. I'm pretty sure drums were highlighted. And that was his thing. Yeah. Yeah, so they kind of like they had a bit of a nod to their careers.
Do you remember that film we watched a few years ago, The Menu?
Yeah.
She was in that as well.
Oh, she was in The Menu, yes. Yes, she was.
I remember her in that, but yeah, she was in that.
Spoiler alert in case I haven't mentioned. Yeah, so, yeah.
But yeah, good actors, good cast. It wasn't what I expected.
It took a turn, didn't it?
Yeah.
It took a real turn.
Yeah, it wasn't what I thought it was.
But it was interesting, though. You
good.
called it. You called it when that guy got, like, shot towards the start. That old guard.
Yeah.
And he was like, I've done my year's work now, I'm going home. And you're like, they're going to kill him.
Yeah.
And then, boom.
I knew it. If it was that secretive,
yeah,
you wouldn't be getting out there.
Yeah,
alive.
if you've got no ties to your life or no ties to anything, then proper good. Like, it was really good how they did that. Like, really, really clever.
Yeah, that was actually really clever.
It was, wasn't it? Like, just like how they made it really appear more, like, secretive.
Yeah. And, like, I thought it was just going to be like... what's the film? That old spy one, Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Jolie and Brad Pitt.
Okay, yeah.
I thought it was going to give me a bit of that kind of vibe.
I get you.
You know what I mean? Like, two spies, and then they eventually become a couple.
Yeah.
But they're both off to do their own separate thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be one of them.
Yeah.
But then it was like, oh no, it's an American and a Russian, and then there's this like beast down there that they have to like kill and survive together.
Yeah. And no, that's actually pretty cool because it kind of was a bit like that in a way. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith, they were secretly spies, secretly from each other.
Yeah.
Whereas these two, of course, by the time they become a couple, they know that each other are like spies or assassins and stuff.
Yeah, and they work together.
Yeah. What did you think when it took that turn and it was like zombies all of a sudden? What did you think about that part?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be like monsters.
Yeah. But you were kind of okay with it, weren't you?
I was okay with it, yeah.
Yeah, it's strange that because the zombies are definitely not your kind of film.
No.
But you were okay with it in this one.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I enjoyed it. It's, not my go-to kind of films, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it kind of like, it fit, didn't it? Like, it fit. They made this fit. How, like, it was like, this is all a great big secret thing. It's all very secretive. And then we're wondering, like, what is secretive? What is going on?
Yeah.
What's inside there?
It made sense, and it was, like, also, like, visually quite nice to watch. Like, it wasn't too boring. Yeah, there were some cheesy moments, like when they were getting to know each other and they were sticking these signs up and...
Yeah,
but yeah, other than those cheesy scenes, it was all right.
Yeah.
Watchable.
Yeah, it really built that curiosity as to, like, what is down there? What are we keeping in there?
I did think, like, they were moving a bit fast, though. Like...
Yeah.
It went from suddenly a few signs up to then like one date and then they were together.
Yeah. That's where I thought.
Then it was like, you're my ride and die.
Yeah.
Now.
She broke that rule of communication rapid.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'll join you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just do it and I'll just chat to you. Who cares about the rules?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that made the film go forward and that's what that was about, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was interesting, like the whole idea was something like there was an experiment that happened, and because of the experiment that happened, that's what made these strange beings down there in the gorge.
Yeah.
And I liked how it was like hidden from Google Maps. How like even presidents have come and gone; they don't even know about it. So that's actually impressive.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff. That was a bit more unique.
Yeah.
When things are secret from even presidents. I mean, I'm sure a lot of things are secret from
hidden.
presidents. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah. So it was good, and visuals were good.
Yeah. I thought it was quite good for Apple, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
Like, Apple has, like, churned out some good, decent, watchable stuff.
Apple are doing great. Apple do great with serious things, and this is like bang on, like serious, dramatic.
Is this our first Apple movie?
Oh, is this our first?
Maybe not, but we don't normally...
It might be, you know.
Is it?
I think it might be our first Apple movie, yeah. So in that sense, they've started off quite strong.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only recently got Apple, haven't we? Because of...
Severance. Yeah.
But yeah, so we've just explored a few things only.
Yeah.
But this one was good.
Visually really good, wasn't it? Visually.
Yeah.
And that old lady is famous. I've forgotten her name, but she's had a great career.
Yeah. I
want to say Sigourney Weaver, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sigourney Weaver. But she's like that, like generation type thing. She's really good. But yeah, not what I expected. I did not expect it to take.
It is, Sigourney Weaver.
Is it Sigourney Weaver?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's had a great career. And so she really fit that like proper, powerful, secret ops lady.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did do really well. It did do really well, that film, in terms of what it was. It was entertaining. It moved fast enough. How things went wrong was also impressive, like the whole zip line breaking as he goes part way through it. And then they managed to get like an old Jeep and a winch and get out of there. That was all impressive. So
what do you give out of 10 then?
This one, for me, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Like, I still did not expect it to go down the zombie route, so that did throw me off a little bit. But I'll take it. I'll take it as a 7 out of 10. Yeah. And yeah, I thought it was quite cool how like they kind of had a plan as to what they would do to meet up again after it's all ended. And so at the end, they meet up again, like in some foreign country. That was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, pretty cool. Like, it's the end of a story and the start of a story at the same time. That's impressive. So yeah, what do you give it out of 10? Have I asked you?
I'd give a 6.5.
Okay, what could make it better for you?
I just felt like there were some boring parts of
like
the
the
film.
cheesy parts, yeah?
The cheesy parts. It was a bit slow.
Yeah?
Before the action started.
Yeah, I get you.
And I liked the main actors.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe I feel like, you know, when you're like, you could do with a few more characters.
Yeah. Like, it's very small
it's
cast.
just watching these two. Like, it's okay, like, I get it because they're, you know, secluded in this area. But,
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, if there was a bit more depth to it, a bit more of a story other than just watching these two.
Yes.
In this area.
Yeah, I can go with that. Yeah, for me too, like, it could have been better in that sense. And when they went down to the zombie area, I was a bit like it was, my issue with that was it was quite livable, habitable. I thought it'd be much more dangerous than it was. I thought there'd be many more zombies in there than there actually were. Because when we first see the zombies, they're climbing up the walls.
Yeah.
And there were loads of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, that's like a lot of zombies, and that's a big area. So if you go down there should be
more.
Loads. Yeah. But when they got down there actually weren't loads.
Yeah.
So, but fair enough. And I liked how it all worked. There was all this, like, you've got this many hours before you become a zombie yourself.
Yeah. And
all this. But it was happy ending in the end. Like, neither of them became zombies.
Yeah.
So that was cool and fair enough. But
what do you think of Anya Taylor-Joy as an actress?
I think she's really good. She's got an interesting look. It's an unusual look that she's
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
I think that she's really good though. Like, I think that she can do a lot.
Yeah.
Like, she's got a good career ahead of her. I think she can really do like
I think
drama,
she-
suspense.
Yeah, I think she plays the spy quite well.
Very well.
I think the spy look suits her.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
much.
very much. Like the action, the combat, like the combat female.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
she does a good like poker face.
Yeah, but I think she's really versatile. I think they both are.
Yeah.
They both, you know, like
Yeah, they are.
I can
actually.
see him as like a Wall Street businessman,
Yeah.
and at the same time, I can see him as like an action guy as well.
Yeah.
So these two, I think they were very well cast in that sense, and I
Yeah.
feel like they're both kind of at a similar, or they potentially at a similar part of their career as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Young,
Yeah.
early, done things that are good,
Yeah.
great. You know, they've acclaimed in places, still got places to go though yet. So, you know, they matched in that sense. Do you think their characters suited them?
Yeah.
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 Like her being like the Russian spy and him being like the very all-American type.
Yes, I think they both did.
Yeah, they carried them off really well too.
Yeah.
Like, and again, her look suited that like Russian
Yeah.
spy type thing. So they did well. This is Apple do really well.
Yeah, they are.
I think that there are very few things that I dislike about Apple Productions. I think. Yeah. Like, not to name a few right now, but the ones that we've seen, that you've got to give it to them. They are choosing really well.
Yeah.
They're very picky, you can tell. Whereas Netflix will take anything in a way. Anything gets a shot at Netflix.
Yeah.
Still a great big platform, still does really well, but anything gets a shot on there. Disney is Disney stuff, but Apple is very like, yeah, we just want some quality on here. It almost all has a certain look as well, in my opinion, with Apple. Yeah, like a kind of grey, dramatic look, and I feel like that is a bit of an Apple thing as well. But yes, I think that we've covered that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was The Gorge, guys, and yeah, we enjoyed it. We recommend watching it. And for now, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.